I insulted him a little bit.
No. Now the drinks are on.
Drinks?
The house.
The house.
By the way, I've now made that reference twice in the show. I'm going to have to do it in the third hour.
Yeah, why not?
Just to
Did
balance
you do
everything
it
out. I
before?
did.
That's awesome.
I did that
did
in hour
You know,
one.
I met De Niro, and he's the only person I ever fanned out on. Like
What happened?
I completely fanned out. I look to the right, look left. I see De Niro. I screamed like a 3-year-old child, and I hugged him. I squeezed him so long.
Where was this?
This was in Atlanta, actually.
Do you have a photograph? You're digging for a phone.
No,
it looks like.
no.
Okay.
I look right. I was doing a show with Chappelle.
Mm-hmm.
He was filming. De Niro was filming a movie in Atlanta. I had no idea. I had just performed. Dave just finished. I look over right, look left. I see De Niro, fanned out like crazy. Hugged him, squeezed him so long, and I hugged. I just immediately hugged him. He's my favorite. And I said I hugged you maybe a little bit too long. And I swear he goes, a little bit.
A little bit.
I was like, okay.
No. By the way, that's what you want
That's
out of that
exactly what I
exchange.
want. Oh,
exactly. Like you couldn't have
it's the best.
scripted it any
Yeah,
better.
it was the best. I get emotional thinking about it. It was the
You're
best.
a
It was the best thing ever.
Your eyes aren't glistening.
It was
I love it.
amazing. Yeah.
So in London, which is probably about 3 years ago, I was there for a London game at the NFL. My wife and I go out with one of her best friends and husband, and we're at the Chiltern Firehouse in London. And then all of a sudden, it's an incredible spot, right?
Yeah.
So to my right is this long table. Nobody's sitting at it when we sit down. And it was the table reserved for the cast of The Irishman that had just had a premiere in London.
Oh, my God.
And starting to show up De Niro, Pacino, Keitel, Martin Scorsese, and then wait for it, Bruce Springsteen was in town. He shows up to the table. And we even had a conversation on this show, like if you could stop and one of them, you could only go up to one of them. You got one shot to go up and interrupt and go up to which one would you choose?
Was Pesci there?
Pesci was not there. He was the only one from The Irishman who was not there. He was probably playing golf here in Southern California. Like, I'm not getting on a plane. What do you want me for?
I love that guy.
You know, so I went to the men's room.
This is
I went to the men's room, okay, and I took my shot with Scorsese.
Nice. And
just went up to him. Hold on, stop.
I
Don't give away anything.
I didn't say anything.
I went up to him and I told him what he meant to me and what his movies meant to me. And thank you for everything. He couldn't have been nicer. He just nodded his head and he said thank you. And we shook hands and I went to the men's room, but made it show of it that he knew I shook his hand before I went to the men's room. It's very important.
Of course.
So now it's time. They're leaving. They're leaving. One by one, they leave. And it's time for Scorsese leaving. And I pulled this move. Moved my chair out so he couldn't move. Got up, took a selfie with him.
Amazing.
And there it is, right there on the screen. Not happy.
He's not
By the way,
happy.
there were about 5 people from security, from his personal security, and also
And
the
the
restaurant
children.
security that jumped out at me to say, don't do it. He said, it's okay. It's because I went up to him at the table, and I think we connected.
That's amazing. I'm sure you connected. You could tell from his eyes. You can see.
Get me out of here.
Look at this.
Get me out of here.
Look at his eyes.
What he's saying.
It says everything.
He's like, I feel a
Says
connection.
like, this is the moment.
A little bit.
This is the moment. I'm retiring right here. I'm leaving it all on the table
Wait a minute,
now.
has he done a movie since then? Oh, no.
He's done. Why would you? It's the mountaintop. It's over. That's it. No.
The mountaintop.
Well, the Chiltern has really strict rules about photos.
Damn straight,
too.
I know.
Yeah.
They jumped out of the woodwork. Don't, can't do it, can't do it.
I
Even the
know.
waiter's like, don't do it.
Yeah.
And he's like, it's okay.
Yeah, you're damn
We met
right.
in
It's
the
okay.
bathroom.
It's Rich Eisen.
Damn straight.
Yeah.
Don't they know?
Yeah. Look
Now
at
they do.
Look at my wall of accolades. Get out of my face.
Mo Amer
No,
here
I
on
would
the
have done
Rich
the same
Eisen
thing.
Show.
That's a G move, honestly. I'm glad
I
you did
moved
it.
my chair out.
It's brilliant.
Couldn't go anywhere.
Brilliant.
Trapped him.
Where are you going to go?
Where are you going to go?
Where you gonna
What are you
go?
going to do?
You're not Barry Sanders. You're stuck. Where are you going to go? You're not going to spin out of this one, buddy.
You're 80 years old.
That's right.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.